Nah, you don't remember bars he had a couple years ago? He was like, I like my girls BBW.
He ain't never dated one though.
The type to suck you dry and want to make some lunch for you or some shit like that.
I don't know, but
no, eat some lunch with.
At my crib, I got baddies galore. They just blow all the rest on couture. On the beach, we just chill by the shore. I need MTV Chris for a tour.
So, yeah, man. So, nothing, everything's cool. Everything easy. Everything airy. Cured. But, you know what I mean? It was a good weekend. I had a birthday. I celebrated a birthday. I won't disclose any numbers. I'm not into that type of shit. But it's a good one. It was a blessing.
It's just up there.
Thank you. Leo season all day. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. His birthday was the 15th. Word up.
That was my guy.
Shout out to Usain Bolt. His birthday was up there. He a Leo. Shout out to who else? Fidel Castro. He's a Leo.
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy ain't a Leo. Definitely not a Leo.
Not P. Diddy. I said Fee Diddy.
Who Fee Diddy?
Castro. You didn't know he did a bid?
Oh, Fee Diddy? Fee Diddy. Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Okay. All right. And shout out to Harvey Weinstein. He's a Leo.
Shit.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's the type of time. I had a real good time. I went down to the city, fucked with my family, and that was definitely much needed. And all is love, man. I can't really ask for too much in these trying times, So that's what we did. And how about you fellas?
Yeah, I mean, my week was a little strange. Like I told you guys, like I think it was last weekend. Like my girlfriend, she got really sick on like Saturday, so we were in the ER for a little bit. And then like on Monday night or Tuesday or something, she was like, "Yeah, so the stuff she cooked, it was I'm trying to think of the best possible way to spin this, right? It was, for lack of a better term, poisonous, right?
Ooh, you better watch what you say, my main man. you know what I mean? She might want to listen to this. Yeah, think about it.
I gotta be honest. She had real bad food poisoning on Monday and like Tuesday night, and then Wednesday night. Like I ate a little bit of it, and I was like, yeah, something about this tastes off. But I ate a whole plate of it anyway because, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just.
That's moral support. That's support right there.
Yeah.
You gotta support. You gotta support the whiz, man.
You had you hugging the toilet like.
Let me tell you. If you don't support it, somebody else would have ate that shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
Too.
Exactly. Yeah. Listen.
Hey.
Hey, it is what it is. I took one for the team, right?
Don't take Hayes.
Yeah, man.
I took one for the team. So like Wednesday night, I was like, it was crazy. Like it only takes me like 15 minutes to get home, and like it took me like 40. I was dying.
Shit.
Yeah.
You was at
it was bad.
Shout out to the shirt. Had to do it.
Last Dragon?
Yeah, Bruce Leroy show now.
Bruce Leroy, yeah.
Vanity, all that. Yeah. Come on, I'm an 80s baby, man. Bruce Leroy of Harlem. You heard? Bruce Leroy of Harlem, baby. Daddy Green Pizza. Word up.
Nothing wrong with it. But nah, Bruce Leroy used to be my shit.
Shout out to my nephew, too. My fault. I can't forget my little nephew. It's the weirdest shit ever. My sister, she's a Leo. Shout out to her too. Her birthday's tomorrow, the 17th. My nephew actually, thank you. And my nephew actually has the same birthday as me. So shout out to him too. He's tight at me. I had to go down and commandeer his dog. So I'm a new dog owner, guys. I got a little dog, a little black lab. She a little skittish, named Star. But my sister couldn't keep her. So
where's she at?
You know what I mean? She's in my bedroom right now, just chilling, hanging out. She has a little spot in there. She's not too bad. She's actually a really good dog. I went to work, left her in the crib for like at least like 6-7 hours, nothing. Come home, She just want to go out. So I've been taking her on little 10, 15-minute walks, you know, helping me get out more and do my thing.
Right.
And, you know, I'm grateful, man, you know, because it could have been worse. You could get one of them joints that shit everywhere in your house. All facilities, you know what I mean?
On the same day.
Yeah, on the same day. So shout out to her. I'm feeling her. And I got to be feeling her because first day I spent like $150 in the pet store. So
it's worth it, though. That's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal.
Nah, you know, definitely I wasn't looking for a pet. And it just sort of happened. So I feel like we were meant for each other when we meet like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
For sure.
You never meant to go to college and do it with the fat girl that want to do all your homework and stuff like that. But it just happens like that. It's fate.
Oh, word, that's what happens for you. That's what happens.
Hey. Shout out to the BBWs. I love y'all.
Yeah, that's wild. Second that.
Okay.
Word up. Shout out. Shout out. I loved y'all before Drake too. Word up.
Oh shit.
Talk to him.
Wait, what BBW Drake date?
Huh?
What BBW did Drake date?
Nah, you don't remember bars he had a couple years ago? He was like, I like my girls BBW.
He ain't never dated one though.
The type to suck you dry and want to make some lunch for you or some shit like that.
Oh, you know, but no,
eat some lunch.
I think at that point
he
was just saying some shit.
That was a joint with him, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Wayne. Remember? I never fuck Wayne and I let him eat my ass like a cupcake. That shit.
Yeah, I forgot what song that was though.
Oh, fudge cake.
I know that's like around Take Care. I forgot.
No, that's before. That's after that. That was probably even like 15.
15?
Yeah, that probably was like 14 or 15. I like Lil Wayne bars on that joint. Because when I pop off, I tell you pop off, I do and the drop off, and then they see me, and they don't. Yeah. I forgot. Oh, and Chris Brown. Drinking the hammer on 4th of July.
Well, hey, Breezy
looks real niggas on me. That joint. But yeah, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I forgot, honestly. That was just probably so far back.
I'm drawing a blank right now.
It's so far gone for me.
Don't worry, man. You know, and you know it's a bad thing. Y'all don't even do drugs.
Nah, I mean, you gotta think about it. How many songs came out from now to then?
Well, music is like fast food right now.
Exactly. So you know it's hard. Some stuff gets left behind. You still remember a little bit about it, but
I love music, so you know, like it'll get left behind, but I'll remember it upon conversation, or you know.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah,
but you know, some stuff you just forget the name.
Yes.
Yeah, the mixtape era was nuts. Like there's a lot of stuff where
it's called Only. That's what it's called. I don't know whose album it is, but it's called Only.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Oh, it's on Nicki Minaj's The Pink Print, released 2014.
That's probably why I didn't remember the name. I mean, it's probably a good album. I just don't remember that album personally.
Yeah, it was a Nicki song too. So, but yeah, so that's how that happened. Yeah.
No Ceilings 3. That's supposed to be coming soon.
No Ceilings 3. That'll be dope.
3. How'd you feel about 2?
No Ceilings 3.
How'd you guys feel about 2? No Ceilings 2. I ain't really like it too much, honestly.
No Ceilings.
Yeah, I'm with you.
No Ceilings.
It didn't feel like the same as number 1. But I mean, I know Wayne's kind of adapting and evolving, but it just didn't feel the same.
Yeah, I think I don't know if we were having this conversation, but like OG Wayne is like the go-to rap, right? And like the new Wayne, so like I'm cutting it off at like 12 before he started rapping weird. You know
I think it was like that point where he was trying to find it, because I like certain stuff, like that song No Worries he had, which I forgot what dedication I was on, maybe dedication 4. But like he had a couple joints that I did like. It was just after that he figured it out. Yo, you gotta watch out for copyright.
Listen, that was 2 seconds. First of all, and we're talking
And
about
then she
this.
gonna have you in jail for them 2 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Well, listen. First of all, I just had to. I wasn't actually trying to play it.
We just gotta like observe it, and then we can talk.
Yeah, but I wasn't even trying to play it. I was just trying to get familiar with what was going on. But yeah, I don't think I like it at all.
No ceilings too.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't. Yeah, nah, it wasn't
Yeah,
the best.
I don't think I liked it, and I'm looking at the track list, and I don't remember. None of these are like classic Wayne. You know what I mean? Like Swag Surf. Oh man, remember what he was doing?
No ceilings one.
And yeah, Band for TV, and
throw it in the bag,
and the actual No Ceilings. Oh man, so. No Ceilings 2 was like, I remember the cover, seeing it like when I go on Dat Piff, but I don't think I ever really locked into it because and that's what I was just trying to figure out. Like, what's going on? Did he have one that I liked?
Was that song with Drake on there?
Of what? 2 or 1?
Used to on 2. Was that on No Ceilings 2 or was that on Sorry for the Wait 2?
That
used to
no, definitely wasn't on No Ceilings 2. I'm gonna listen to this later actually, because I don't like to do that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put some listen to it.
Like, let me take a look at that track list, because I don't think I'll remember any of those songs being like
I definitely don't recall this being a good. No, I don't remember any of those. You're absolutely right. And that little excerpt, you know what I mean? That little millimeter of an excerpt, that didn't help me remember anything, but I definitely didn't like it. So it wasn't like something that, I could listen to something from the Dedication too, and that's almost 15 years ago. And
I think this was at the point
Dedication,
where like
Gangsta Girls, all that shit.
Yeah, this was at like the point where Wayne was trying to still keep going, but Drake and Future had just did like the What a Time to Be Alive.
So yeah, what year they said
he had to fade back
the
a little
year?
bit.
What was the year on that? The release year?
Maybe that was 2015.
15,
November.
Yeah.
Like going into 2016. That
he was
like
on
Drake,
way too many drugs.
That was
way too many drugs, Wayne.
That too.
2015 Wayne was high.
Yeah.
He was
that's what I'm saying.
Steve
you gotta cut it off at like 2012.
Yeah.
Yo,
he was Steve Harvey, Steve Hightower high. Yeah.
All right,
he was
top 3 Wayne mixtapes.
Oh, number 1, the Dedication.
Yeah.
I go with the 2. Because that's
2?
like, I go with 2. That's my favorite Wayne mixtape. I definitely got to go No Ceilings. And I'm going to throw back Louisiana. He had one called Louisiana something. And he was young.
Was that it?
It was between the time he did 500 Degrees and the New Carter. And that's when I heard it. I don't know the exact name. I got to really look at all of his, catalog to remember which one it was. But in those order, like Dedication 2, the shit what he did with Georgia, that was fire. That's legendary Wayne shit right there. Like he took people beats and made you think that was his song. That's what a great mixtape is. So shout out to those. And I'll see if I can mess around and figure out which the other one I was telling you about. But yeah, check those out, man. Dedication 2, I'm from a little bit, my generation is different, but the Dedication 2 was when I knew he was it.
If I had really it. See, I gotta go with No Ceilings, Sorry for the Wait, and I Can't Feel My Face with Jewels. I can't feel my face. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that
that over Gangsta Girls?
Gangsta
fuck with
Grills.
I fuck with it.
Dedication too was one of the like
Yeah, I fuck with
dedication.
it. But I don't know. Those just hit different for me, honestly.
I feel you. Everybody to each his own.
Yeah.
To each his own.
I know it's a curveball. I just feel like those hit a little bit different for me. Especially that.
You know
I'm
what?
still waiting for I Can't Feel My Face too, honestly. Even if they
So
both
did we like Sorry for the Wait?
I liked
I
it.
think I like Sorry for the Wait.
I liked it. Even Sorry
I
for the
did.
Wait 2 was decent.
It was kind of a short Wayne mixtape. That's why I think it came and went so fast. Oh, we forgot
It was
about
album promo. I think that's the reason he even did it. It was was the Carter 4. I think that was a lead up for that.
Yep, that's what it was. I think it was. Give me 1 second, fellas. I think it was definitely. Dang. Ooh, yeah. I can't find that other one I was telling you about. But I forgot about one that I really liked, and I think I'm gonna just throw this as my last one. The Drought. His series of The Drought, they were fire.
Yep.
The Droughts was fire.
Yes,
that's classic. Oh man, those droughts, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about those college. That's when we was downloading shit. Like, yo, those droughts. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Those Lil Wayne songs gave my computer so many viruses. Yeah. And his drug selection was different. And that just goes to show you weed was different back then because his bars was different.
No, it's fact.
That sour had your mind doing different shit. That old sour. Not that new shit that's out here.
Oh, dead.
You know what I mean?
So would you
shout out to this new shit that I got. My shorty came and brought me this from Organic Smart Bud, I guess. And it's from it was out in where was this? Out in PA. And it was straight, you know, hey, yeah, you don't want to give me a sponsorship later. But you probably not. Because this shit was, if you ever in PA, bring your own bud. That's what I say. That's my disclosure. Shout out to my plug, though, because I'm plugged up today. I got some Sweet Tooth. That's the strand that's paying the bills today. And the Sweet Tooth hit nice, man. I was in the city, and I had some shit called Black Tuna. Oh, man.
Black tuna.
Black tuna. These strands are fucking weird, and they not standing up to what that old loud used to be like. You know that shit that stink up your whole house. You got to spray two whole glades to get that shit out. You know what I mean? You got the seersucker, the red suckle, and you like, damn, this shit still stink. Yeah, but shout out to that, man. And
they had to tone it down. They had to do like the government did with cheese, and make it a little bit different. Yeah,
but it's all this hybrid crossbreeding shit. You don't really even know how a lot of shit is with CBD. So it's different shit going on, man. I just want some regular reefer. You know what I mean?
I'm dead.
You don't feel Congolese Kush?
Who? Condoleezza Kush? Nah, I never had no Condoleezza Kush. I never had no Condoleezza Kush. That's from the
hills of Mongolia.
Yeah, all right. Nah, I never had no Condoleezza Kush, but if it's good, I would want some.
OG. So that is.
I got that shit. I got some cheese. I'm smoking on some blue cheese. And I'm smoking on some Sweet Tooth. So those are my strands that's paying the bills today. All right.
So papers or blunts?
So now you gotta see. Now I'm doing something different. I always go papers. I go papers.
Facts.
And I went clear paper. Ooh, you see the clear? Ooh, I did. So I'm always trying something different.
What about you, Joe?
Because
me, none of that. It's a waste of weed. Everything is going in a bowl.
What?
It's going in straight glass.
This guy said that's a waste for me, but I got one of those too. I got a nice little joint. You see this joint, Joe? I got a nice little joint. But guess what? I hardly ever use that. And the misconception is that black guys, we just are only into blunts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of, blunts was my thing early, but I used to get stupid high off of blunts. So I'm like,
it's a different type of high.
Yeah, I don't really like the blunt high as
part.
much. I'll do it socially now, you know. Y'all smoking a blunt?
Yeah.
I'll hit that, but it's not my preference.
I grew up when Wiz was kind of doing his thing. So like, what was it called? What's that tape he did with Currency? How High or How Fly?
Yeah.
So like that became like the epitome where if it's not a paper, I'm not touching it. That's just rules. I'm looking at it.
That Wiz did give it up like that. Wiz definitely
like,
did.
Don't pass me that. Yeah, that's just what it is.
Wiz definitely gave it up. He made it to where, but you know, you got to find your way on your own. You can't do it because Wiz say so. It took me a while before I really got into it, and I started messing with the Fonto leaf. Now, very little Fonto. I'm trying to wean myself off of it because, as everybody knows, Fonto is just tobacco, a tobacco leaf. So
yes, you know, because honestly, you feel the difference, especially when you breathing and you working out. Like working out after smoking a blunt, that shit, or even a Fonto, that shit just feels wicked, bro. Like you can't breathe in that motherfucker. You running on the track.
Yeah, when I go to play ball, I'm definitely about to code the first game. I'm gonna code if I feel it. But after the second game, my diaphragm opens up and I can breathe. I definitely.
That's what it's just you feel the difference with paper. It's so less thicker.
Yeah, like for me, like being younger and being in the city, like blunts and papers is really all they have there. You know, as I got a little bit older, and I went up to college and I started like experimenting with glass and like being in the city and shit. You know that thing? Like I was fucking terrified of it, where it's like people are gonna laugh at you because they're either gonna call it like a glass stick or something like that, or it's like it fucking looks like fucking meth or like cracker.
They don't call you a white girl.
yeah, something crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized, like, it's just really much better. Like right now, we're using like a whole fucking bottle of water right now. It's the craziest high ever. You fucking take a hit of it and you're fucking gone. Off of just like
that shit gets you ripped. Some people like to be ripped like that. I like a moderate high, like just in case some shit pops off. You know what I mean?
So I need to be able to function.
Bong rips, you too fucking high. Somebody pull up on you and want to rob you, say, dude, just fuck it, take it. You know,
take everything.
I'm ripped.
The bong rip.
You on a joint high, you high for that moment, but if some shit happen, you like, hey, motherfucker, let me get up out of this high,
especially the dab high, man. It's over. Man. You're not even moving.
You know, it's one of the worst ones. A wax high, and off some shatter. Oh man, I almost quit smoking off of them shits right there.
That sounds wicked.
Shatter is like the highest THC potency of wax that's created, and it's like pure. And if you hit that shit, oh man.
You can't function. It's over.
It's crazy. So
and you get the what's it called? The second hand high, because you right in the middle of that shit. So that shit's so potent. It's like, damn, nigga next to me, how you even hit it? That shit is wicked.
Yeah, good. Good on that. Holy fuck.
That's like the crack of weed.
Yeah.
If you know somebody that's like indulging in that on the regular,
it was the funniest shit. So
we need to have an intervention for them.
My guy's like, he has a barbershop, so he's just like, you go to the back, and I'm with my other mans, and so we in his truck, and his truck is like a whole lab setup. Like nigga had the fucking the can and shit, the fuse, the flame, the torch. And we looking at this shit like, what the fuck? Like this is really some Dexter Lab shit in his passenger seat. So like my man hits the joint, and he's just going right there in the front seat, bro. Like the whole car was fuming and shit. It really felt like Cheech and Chong, but on some Dexter Lab edition type shit. Like niggas who do that shit, they really into that shit. It's crazy. It's wicked.
Listen, that's a whole different level.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Was he a white boy?
He was a white boy.
It must be beautiful being white in America.
Facts, because you're not black and doing that shit here.
You got a fucking chemistry set in your passenger seat.
That shit was wicked, bro.
You was crazy and deranged, man. You was crazy and deranged. Your mama ain't raised you right, boy.
Yeah.
Your mama just ain't raised you right.
That shit.
But don't worry. Hey.
I've heard some real sick stories with like butane lighters and people putting the fucking vats and just filling it with weed and putting in the gas mask with the hoses attached.
Oh, gas mask.
so they fucking burn the shit, and you just have the fucking mask on and you take it off, you're just fucking gonna die.
You're lit, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
Take off, pretty much.
Yeah, there's no way that I would ever want to do that.
Nah, that's too much. It's too much. That's what you gotta know. What's cool and what's not. What's cool and it's a borderline when you're being cool, like, because usually people are levitated. Their friends smoke, and yeah, it's cool to be cool, but when you start doing shit like that, like, you don't care about your body, like, you don't even know the real effects like this shit is gonna have on you. You're gonna be like a different person soon after you keep indulging in this. So hey, but my whole thing is, and to each his own, you know, because people are into cigarettes, people are into drinking, people are into fucking smoking crack, I guess. Yeah, I know they are. So
at my crib, I got baddies galore. They just blow all the rest on couture. On the beach, we just chill by the shore. I need MTV Chris Roy tour.